Ha! Nailed it. So I just went on this beautiful soliloquy about not making excuses. DJ Wanham got the pressure. Zadarius. Oh, ball's on the ground. Vikings got the rock. Bears recover. What happened? Let the bodies hit the floor. Let that clock needs to keep ticking, man. Zadarius Smith, nice pressure. DJ Wanham also getting after it. Drop back. Right at his feet. He's able to get out to Montgomery. And they convert 2nd and 19. But that clock keeps ticking. Bears down to 1 timeout. They're up on the ball. Vikings 46. Minute 15 to go. First down. Looks like Amir Smith-Marset. Oh! Cameron Tiny Dancer being a hero. Cameron Tiny Dancer. Amir Smith-Marset helping the Vikings out. I knew it. ISM. Amir Smith-Marset, baby. ISM. And the Vikings are going to survive. Oh, my goodness. Cameron Tiny Dancer being a hero, baby. Just ripping that ball out from his former teammate, Amir Smith-Marset. And also having the wherewithal to get down. That's beautiful, man. Friggin' beautiful. Vikings country, let's ride. Cameron Tiny Dancer. Oh my heavens. Big time players making big time plays in big time games. And Cameron Dancer, like we said, the last couple weeks, he has been phenomenal. And just making that play, come on, man. Come on. Thing of beauty. Vikings are going to hold on to win at 29-22 over the crooked Chicago Bears. Now, before I actually hit the go live button, I had this monologue, this soliloquy about why not quitting certainly matters. Now, yeah, you could have said that the Vikings should have won this game by 40 points. Yes. They should have won the Detroit game by 20. Yes. They should have blown out the Saints. Yes, but they didn't. They didn't, but they still found a way to win. It is very difficult to win a game in the National Football League, and the fact that this team did not quit, the fact that this team did not roll over and die when they blew the 21-3 lead, that is character. That is huevos. And the Vikings have found a way to win close games that they would have lost the last couple years. Let me put that in. All right, so your Minnesota Fighting Vikings are 4-1. They are all alone at the top of the NFC North division since everyone else in the division lost. The Packers lost to the Giants. The Lions are in the process of getting woodshedded by the Patriots, and of course the Bears lost to the Vikings. So, hold me closer, tiny dancer. Man, but it just shows character. It just shows that this team does not quit. And this team, they would have lost this Bears game over the last 2 years. The last 2 years, they would have lost the Saints game. They would have lost the Lions game. But I understand that fans are complaining, like, well, you're not winning by enough. Well, that's step 2. Step 1 is winning close games that you would have lost. Step 2 is making sure that those games aren't close. So it was a roller coaster of emotion, but the Vikings freaking got it done. Also, Amir Smith-Marset, I feel bad for him, man, but, I mean, he's helping the Vikings win games. Just like last year. Man. But, Also, the Dolphins, Teddy's dinged up. Tua may not play, so they might be down to a rookie quarterback 7th round pick, Skylar Thompson. Also, Taron Armstead, one of the better left tackles in the game, might be out. But that's looking ahead. But what we like to do in the post-game show, take 10 takeaways. So this is that offense, man. They put up 307 yards of offense in the first half, and they sort of got stunted in the second half. We need to talk about that. But the Vikings putting together that absolute huevos drive, man. At the end of the game, down 1, and you march down, and you go, how many? All right, so looking that up. How long was that drive? It's 86 yards. Why is the internet so slow? I don't know. Are they trying to take away our bandwidth because they know that we have a soft football? All right, 17 plays, 75 yards, and you get the 2-point conversion. That is balls. That's huevos, man. Just absolutely getting it. And also, Kirk Toberfest is back on, man. So, completed his first 17 passes, ended up 32 of 41 for 296 and a touchdown. Also ran one in, the go-ahead touchdown. Now, I get that people are going to complain, well, Kirk Cousins, he threw a bad interception. And what's hilarious is that last week, Kirk was criticized for being too timid, for taking the easy way out. This week, he was going pedal to the metal, taking some chances, threw an interception when he had C.J. Ham wide open, had that sideline pass to Thielen where, I mean, Kyler Gordon had himself a great game, but just like that, it was that. But I'll take this Kirk Cousins over last week's Kirk Cousins any day, man. Like, if you're going to go down swinging. Don't go down looking. And that was a big-time, big boy drive by Kirk Cousins and the offense. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it, man. Also, Jefferson, 12 for $154, career high in receptions. Now, he did have 10 of them in the first half, so he's sort of quiet in the second half, but sort of is what it is. Then, like Kirk Toberfest is back on, Dalvin is not washed. So, Dalvin, this was a heroic performance, man. And I think that he played solid last week against the Saints. Didn't have the big-time stats like he did today, but 18 carries for 94, 2 touchdowns. Also, 2 catches for 27. Almost had 3 touchdowns. Almost had the hat trick, man. But he's not scared. Like, having that shoulder injury, you'd think that he would be timid, but he's running hard, man. Absolutely getting it at 27 years old. And then, stop dropping Danielle Hunter into coverage. So, the third down play to Cole Kmet, where they converted, he got 23 yards, 99 dropped into coverage. Now, I understand the whole, hey, it's a zone blitz. We're going to bluff that he's going to rush, and then it's going to disrupt their protection. Don't care. It's such a misallocation of assets. I mean, Danielle Hunter is one of the best edge rushers in the National Football League, and you're dropping him into coverage, which he hasn't done a lot in this. Yes, he's athletic, but it's about experience, man. It's just so stupid. Absolutely idiotic. Can't take any team lightly. Yeah, the Bears were coming in at a fraudulent 2-2, and you get up on them in your building 21-3, and guess what? They came roaring back. A couple of mistakes on special teams. They put together a drive before the half. They got the ball to start the second half, and yeah, things just really snowballed from there. So it just speaks to how difficult it is to win a game in this league, and the Vikings are 4-1. Let's be honest here. And also the Eagles don't have a cakewalk game this week playing at Arizona. So they could be tied for the best record in the National Football League, in the NFC. But, of course, they would have the head-to-head tiebreaker, the Vikings and the Eagles. But we do consider the Vikings a maybe not top tier yet, but good team in the NFC. And the Bears, fraudulent 2-2. The Saints didn't have anyone. The Lions were whatever. And the Vikings barely got out alive against all three of them. Again, that just demonstrates how hard it is to win a game in this league. And the Vikings really do need to cinch that stuff up, man. Needing halftime adjustments. So, like we said, the Vikings had 307 yards in the first half. Second half, not so much. Also, the first half versus second half defense was stark in comparison. So, that's something that they need to work on and get better at. But, that does come with time. Ed Donatell. So I like that they amped up the aggression. They were blitzing more, even on first down, getting after it and run blitzes and stuff. But they were just soft at times. They're just marshmallowy at times. And this defense, they're too talented just to sit back and watch life happen. We saw corners 10 yards off the receivers yet again. Special teams humbled. So it was a comedy of errors for the special teams where, Matt Daniels, still bright, young, upcoming, probably future head coach, but they were bad today. So a couple holds, the Ryan Wright shank punt, Jalen Reagor fumble, the blocked field goal, the Joseph miss. It was just not a good day for the third phase. And then lastly, so with all that being said, the NFC North is the Vikings. Because let's bring up NFC North standings. NFC standings. Eleanor Rigby. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. All the lonely people. Oh, come on. I mean, just. All right. So there we go. All right, so the NFC North Division standings, Vikings are alone at the top. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. They're a game clear of the Packers. They're 2 games ahead of the Bears. Also, they have the head-to-head against both Chicago and Green Bay. So things are looking good. Things are looking extremely good for the Vikings in this spot. But like we said, you can't take any game lightly. Now we need to update the schedule. Yeah, because now they're 4-1, getting it done. The Dolphins lose. Ooh, 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 ooh. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. Where? Now the internet decides to be slow. All right, the Dolphins and the... they're going to lose the Jets. Dolphins are down 40-17 to the Jets. Jets, Jets. So the Dolphins game is winnable. Man. But feels good. Feels good, man. So that's it. That's our post-game coverage. 10 things we learned, as well as make sure to stay tuned for a Vikings-Bears recap. We'll have winners and losers. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are the best. Go check out the store. Promo code Kirktober, 15% off your purchase, free shipping on everything.